Hello YouTube and welcome back to Cover 2 Credits. Today being Monday, we're going to cover a little bit of movie news that I've seen since the following week. The majority of what I'm going to talk about, basically all I'm going to talk about, are the trailers that came out during the Super Bowl. So let's just get started. These are in no particular order. Just kind of going through a brief synopsis of what's all going on. The first one we're going to talk about is Mission Impossible Fallout. I'm not even sure what number Mission Impossible this is in the franchise. Still starring Tom Cruise, Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, and a multitude of others. Henry Cavill's in this one. This was the whole big to-do because when they had to do the reshoots for Justice League, he couldn't shave his mustache when he was coming back to film Superman. So that's why they had to digitally impose no mustache on Superman, because he was still filming Mission Impossible. Movie looks like a lot of the other ones, action-packed, kind of crazy, big stunts, not necessarily 100% what's going on. We'll see. It looks interesting. The next one we'll cover is A Quiet Place. Now this looks intriguing. This is, I believe, the second trailer for this movie. And it consists of a family of 4. 2 kids, a mother and a father. This trailer kind of makes it seem like there was like a war, but it may have also been like a plague or some kind of a sickness. Could even be like a zombie outbreak. Either way, whatever goes on, if there are any noises, whatever is out there will attack and like can hunt you down. And so they live in a house and they go around outside and they can't make any noise. So this is going to be an odd movie to film for the fact that, or an odd movie to watch for the fact that there's probably very little dialogue. But we'll see. The next one we're going to cover is Skyscraper, which is a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie that consists of, they built the world's tallest skyscraper, and it's got like a weird environment inside where people are living, and something happens where terrorists attack and parts of his family get stuck up high on this in this skyscraper. And in the trailer you see he has an artificial leg, and it just looks over the top action craziness. Obviously it's The Rock, so who knows. The next one we'll cover is Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom. Now, or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, I apologize. This is the sequel to Jurassic World. Still has a handful of the same cast. And it just kind of takes off. I'm assuming it's a little bit of time after the first one. Maybe a few years. The beginning of the trailer, you see they return to said island. And there's some kind of like volcanic activity that's just like pushing the dinosaurs off of the area. Whether that means it's just killing them, whether that's pushing them in the ocean or whatever, I'm not sure. But somewhere along the line, a group of people are taking dinosaurs to the mainland. And from there, something is going on where they've either made a new dinosaur or they're weaponizing dinosaurs or something. But Chris Pratt and I think it's Bryce Dallas Howard, I think, are back for this one, and it looks interesting. It looks kind of creepy, suspenseful, you know how they always do in Jurassic World. So I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not really sure how good it's going to be. The next one we're going to cover is the Cloverfield Paradox. Now, this is a strange one for 2 reasons. One, this is the 3rd Cloverfield movie. You had Cloverfield, you had 10 Cloverfield Lane, and now you have the Cloverfield Paradox. Now, from what I remember, the Cloverfield Paradox at one point in time was codenamed the God Particle, and now it came out as a trailer yesterday for a Netflix series or show, a Netflix movie. But the best part of that is the first trailer was yesterday. At the end of said trailer, it said, "Watch now, live tonight after the Super Bowl." And that brings up a whole new aspect for movie trailers and movies in general. when you have the ability to not have a trailer or really an announcement out until the day of release, that's a whole new ball game when it comes to some of these marketing plans and other things. So, I watched the trailer a few times, but as with most Cloverfield things, there's enough craziness going on. There's something to do with space. There's I don't know necessarily what all happens, and as I say this, some of you have probably already seen it and know exactly what goes on. There's enough stuff that goes on in the trailer that I have really no idea what goes on in this movie. It does look interesting. I enjoyed 10 Cloverfield Lane. I need to watch Cloverfield again. It's been a long time, but this movie looks interesting. I'm going to try to check it out as soon as I can. Now we've got the last two, which to me were the biggest two that came out. You have Avengers Infinity War and Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, we'll start with Solo. This movie comes out in May. This is the first trailer, first sighting of anything we've seen. A lot of people were very worrisome because this is kind of holding the cards close to the chest for a movie coming out late May. The teaser trailer came out, and truthfully, it doesn't look terrible. Now, we don't know a lot about what's going on. It's a lot of just quick cut visuals. You see Donald Glover, you see obviously Alden Ehrenreich, and it's like it's just Chewbacca, and Donald Glover's playing Lando Calrissian, and obviously Ehrenreich is the Han Solo, and it looks interesting. I hope it's good. Who knows? I mean, this movie basically got reshot by Ron Howard from what we've heard. I hope it's good. We'll see. The last one is Avengers Infinity War. This is a 30-second spot. It's not like it's going to show us a ton of new things, but most of what we see are new images. Just more of all the heroes, and there's a lot of them. And quick shot of Thanos at the end. I'm very excited about this movie. I hope they don't have a bunch of more spots that are giving anything major away. I like what they've done so far. It's been like one big trailer, and that's it. And from what I heard from a bunch of people that were at Comic-Con, the trailer they saw there and the trailer that's been out, there are some huge scenes that no one has seen yet, unless you were there. And the fact that they haven't came out and shown those, I think, is great, because hopefully they sit on that stuff and you don't see it till the movie, because that's the hype that needs to be there. What do you guys think of these movies? Go see the trailers. Some of them will be linked below. All of them will be linked below. Go see the trailers. Let us know what you think if you're interested, if you could not care less about any of these movies. I know some people don't get into comic book movies. That's fine. But it's interesting. It's interesting to see what you guys think. We'd like to know. Wednesday, we're going to be coming back with another gaming video. Hopefully Friday we're going to either come back with another esports video or maybe something else. If there's other news, it's going to be interesting. Super Bowl was last night. Go Eagles. That was a fun game. And, like always, like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. It's at Cover the Credits on everything. Share this video if you liked it. If you have friends that are interested in movies, share this video. And until next time, thanks for staying until after the credits.